Hey girls, so I had a person ask me this question recently and it made me want to make this video. So as a transgender person who exists, I need to use the bathroom just like everyone else. And this person asked me, do you use the women's restroom when out in like public? Because I made that post talking about how I went to a metal concert with my boyfriend and my older sibling recently. The three of us had a great time. It was a lot of fun. And I had someone ask, did you use the women's bathroom when you went out? And in this case, I did. At this metal concert, I used the women's restroom every time I needed to go to the bathroom because this was a explicitly LGBT inclusive environment. Like the bands who were performing, they support transgender people. So it really felt like a safe space for me. So I was comfortable with using the women's bathroom in that context. But as a transgender person who is androgynous, like, remember, if you don't know what androgynous means, it means someone who looks like a guy and they also look like a girl. And that pretty much describes me to a T. Like, you know, I get hate comments saying, a bunch of stupid shit. But people in public get really confused by my appearance. I've had 2 people, at least in my life, that I can think of off the top of my head, who met me and thought that I was an F to M person. They thought I was a cis woman. Oh, I'm sorry. Biological female. Because, you know, certain individuals find the term cis offensive, which it's not offensive. Those people are just stupid and trying to, like, mock transgender people, which they can go screw themselves. But I've had multiple people assume that I'm, like, a cis woman who's transitioning to, like, a guy who's, like, a transgender man. No. I'm a transgender woman, and I'm really androgynous, and I use gender-neutral pronouns and all that stuff. And I just avoid public bathrooms for the most part. Like, when I'm out shopping with my boyfriend, or we're usually, like, out doing stuff, I avoid public bathrooms like the goddamn plague. I don't want to be anywhere near them because I'm just uncomfortable using them. Like, full stop. I do not want to be confronted by some idiot who thinks something bad about me. Like, it's just literally so stupid. And that's pretty much all there is to say. This whole, like, transgender insanity thing that certain individuals in the United States are perpetuating is pretty freaking scary. I live in the southern United States, which, you know, it's Republican dominated for the most part. I see some crazy stuff by people here. Not in person. No one has ever actually confronted me in person. Every single person... Correction. Let me correct that. Ever since I started living with my boyfriend and traveling with him everywhere, nobody has ever said or done anything to me. I have had people confront me over my identity. Maybe not necessarily my identity, but they'll confront me and then use my identity and appearance to, like, mock me and demean me. And I just don't really want to deal with that, you know? And it was never bathroom related. It was usually at my job. I have a couple incidents. One of them I actually caught on camera because there were cameras at my job. My job was crappy, but it wasn't that level of crappy. It was very clearly caught on camera. And it really pisses me off. But that was years ago. I'm over it. Not really, but I'll lie and say that I am over it. This video kind of got off track. I avoid public bathrooms. I just don't like them. Honestly, the idea of gendered restrooms is stupid to begin with, especially in places that have one toilet. Like, this bathroom has one toilet, and this bathroom has one toilet. We're gonna split them up between male and female. Why? That is literally the stupidest thing I've ever done. I've ever done. That is literally the stupidest thing that I've ever heard of. What the fuck? What the heck even is this? What they really want is the women's bathroom to get dirty. They want one specific bathroom to get dirtier. Because let me tell you, girls, the whole, like, joke or stereotype or myth that women's bathrooms are dirtier than men's, it's true. It is completely freaking true. And that's pretty much going to be the whole video. I'm out. Bye, girls.